man will cling to his wife. These are the 2 points. Chekutanga anosiya, chechipiri anobatirira. I want you to ensure that in-laws don't become outlaws.
Okay.
How is your relationship with your parents? What about your in-laws? You need to evaluate the relationship you as a couple have with your in-laws. Munofanira kuongorora ukama hwenyu nevabereki, then nema in-laws enyu. Most healthy relationships are built on respect to my in-laws. Chinokosha nema in-laws is to keep the culture of respecting them. Amen.
Amen.
Let's build a culture. Relationship yema in-laws inongoda respect. Kana sano ndi baba, vambuya ndi ambuya. Handiti? Amen. Kana vambuya varipo pane zvinhu zvisingaitwe. Kana tsano varipo pane behavior isingaitwe. That respect must be there.
Amen.
It keeps your relationship with the in-laws intact. You need to enhance your relationship with your own parents and your in-laws by honoring them. Kana uchida ngokunda vana tezvara varumbidze. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Wopfugama orova maoko zvinoita. Vana tezvara vanongoda kurespect. That's why muchiona chero paro kunozonzi havana kutipa imba yedu sana baba. Vanotoda imba yavo yava ine privacy. If you fail to respect them, there will be a problem. Nekuti vakakuzvarira mukadzi. Nekuti vakakuzvarira murume. Amen.
Amen.
You need to choose how you will express your level of appreciation. E.g. a letter, framed picture, audio tape, scrapbook, video tape, and the other creative means. Even if they are hate in the past, focus on those things which are positive. Kungotumira vatezvara vako kazviti makadii baba. Kuti muri kutumira anoti kunotirira iti nevana vazukuru vanofara maita henyu baba mufarise mama. Don't you think he feels good? Hello.
Amen.
You are communicating, or you can just write a letter. Present your tribute in a special way and discover the blessing you get from blessing others. No man is really successful until his in-laws admit it. Hello. Hakuna munhu ari successful mumarriage kusvika vama in-laws azvitenda kuti ndizvo. It's either war or peace. You have to choose. Once you are married, your in-laws are part of your extended family for life. That's a fact, isn't it? Once you get married, that other family becomes part of your family. You need to continue to pay respect to them. There is no time you will say they have to be out of my life. They are and they will always be in your life. Bible not to honor your father and mother so that you may live long in the land that the Lord our God is giving you. Being human, Hebrews 12:9. Furthermore, we had earthly fathers who disciplined others, and we respected them for it. Hebrews 12:9a. Who corrected us? To whom should we pay respect? My emphasis, kanonjira relationship yakanaka with your in-laws. From today, begin to respect them. Amen.
Amen.
Begin to adapt, to adjust, and start respecting vambuya. Natesha. Chero chiri chidhakwa, chero vasingakufarire, rova maoko ako kuti tsano, makadi henyu tezvara. Makaita henyu makandiberekera mudzimai. Izvozvo your relationship will continue to be good. What wrongs should your spouse forgive in order to be able to fully demonstrate honor to your parents or help? Giving advice. Exodus chapter 18:13-24. Moses anotaura anoti, so Moses hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law and did all that he said. Jethro gave good counsel advice to Moses. He didn't give him a command but a counsel. Kana wine relationship naatezvara vanokupa zano. Sezvakaitwa Moses na Jethro. How do you tend to respond to unsolicited counsel from your in-laws? Unoreacta sei kana vanatezvara vachizama kukupa advice yausina kukumbira kana kutsvaka. Moses akanyatso Bible riri kuti he listened attentively to Jethro. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. To be able to listen attentively to our in-laws. And zano rakaudzwa naJethro ndo rakashanda. Sometimes when we ignore them, we lose a lot. We should take advantage and accept their counsel. The next time you receive advice from your in-laws that you really don't want, how do you respectfully say no? Because sometimes this advice comes without being solicited. How do you respectfully say, I think sometimes we just burst out. He's trying to interfere. Jethro, Moses did not say that. We need, even as we deny it, even as we do not agree with it, we have to do it respectfully. Respect in my in-laws. Hello. Sometimes don't be emotional. Keep respecting them. Causing grief, Genesis 26, 34, 35. And Esau was 40 years old when he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Bashemat, the daughter of Elam the Hittite, which were a grief of mind unto Isaac, to Rebekah, his parents. Akatotora mukadzi waive munzwa mufamily. Amen, hallelujah.
Amen.
Iri kunzi Esau waive 40 years old paakatora mukadzi wake Judith. Aive mwana waBeeri Hittite, Bashemat na daughter wa Elam the Hittite, which were a grief of mind unto Isaac and Rebekah, baba na mai vake, his parents. Esau's choice of wives affected tremendously Rebekah and his parents. So differences can be there. They were daughters of chiefs among the Hittites, and by his union he sought to increase and strengthen his secular power and influence. Akanorora kuvanhu vaive ne-influence ne-secular power, nomba zvayo zvikasokanganisa kwavo, which were a grief of mind. It was a grief of mind, not the marriage. The marriage was not a problem, but it was a grief of mind, though that was improper. But the persons brought bitterness and grief into the hearts of Isaac and Rebekah. My in-laws are to affect. Hello? Akaroora munhu akana affecta the mind and the heart. My parents, they were addicted to idol worship and would rebel against God and would not listen to the instruction of either of Isaac or Rebekah. They could not accept counsel because they were from an idol worshipping tribe. Showing kindness. We need to show kindness to our in-laws. An example of Ruth between mother-in-law and her daughter-in-law. They would kiss, weep, and cleave to each other. Unlike with Oprah. Hello. So, relationship with in-laws can be good. Let's just respect them. Let's just accept the counsel. Let's accept they are now part of an extended family. Let's not elbow them. That's the best way to handle in-laws. Respect. Responding to them with respect. When the relationship with the in-law is harmonious and not strained, there are some benefits. There is communication. Kana ma relationship nema in-laws aripo, vanhu vano communicate. Number one. Number two, there is trust. Amen. And there is working together. Pane kushandirana pamwe chete. Zvikange kwawira nhamu kwanatezvara vanhu vanobatirana. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. There is respect. There is love. There is good counsel. There is accepting of one another. There is showing of kindness. Kana zvinhu zviri right nema in-laws. Chimborovera shoko raMwari maoko masikati. What did you wish your spouse would do or say to show kindness to your parents? Zvizvi zvaungada kuti mudzimai wako kana murume wake anga achitaura zvinoratidza tsitsi kana kuremekedza kuvabereki vake. To tell the truth, hapana munhu anoda kuona vabereki vake vachiitwa disrespect. Hello.
Amen.
Because you don't have any other parents. They are the only parents you have upon this planet Earth. Develop a friend in-law. Unofanira to develop a friend in-law. So Moses went and returned. Let me finish by Exodus chapter 4 verse 18. So Moses went and returned to Jericho. Returned to Jethro, his father-in-law, and said to him, please, let me go and return to my brethren who are in Egypt, and see whether they are still alive. And Jethro said to Moses, go in peace. Everybody say, go in peace.
Go in peace.
Moses was a truly humble and modest man. When Moses decided to leave Jethro, for whom Moses worked for, he speaks an ancient blessing upon him. Vatezvara vanototaura an ancient, that go in peace was an ancient blessing. Iri kubva kuna atezvara. Zoreva kuti chero vatezvara vanogona kuropafadza. Amen. Hallelujah. Go in peace, or you may have a permission to pay. Talk with your spouse about the current state of communication with your in-laws. It's good kuti mumbotaura nezvema in-laws enyu nespouse yako. Choose an area of your marriage or family where change needs to occur or is occurring, and start communicating positively with your in-laws about it. You may receive an unexpected blessing. Everybody say blessing. Mwari vakuitire zvakanaka. Today for the in-laws we stop here. Thank you so much. Again, it's